You're respected here, you're respected here. It's all over the place. Only rats live here. 3 mistresses sleep here. Cemetery, you're always welcome here. Yeah, great. For when I die. Okay, so most of the people don't care about me, but there's like 3 zones over here where I'm respected. In the flank, the chine, and the backbone. Which is the whole area surrounding Lara. Basically. And the town hall, that's something. That could come in handy. Increasing the reputation. Watching those meters skyrocket definitely was more of a outcome than I was expecting. I was half expecting there might be like a little tutorial thing that might not go much of anywhere. It's creepy how she turned around as I went past her so that she could avoid looking at me, basically. The timing was too perfect. Water. I'm gonna save my tokens, I think. I'm getting around fine at the moment. But depending on how the plague manifests, I might really need to avoid certain areas. So being able to skip through via the water would be handy. But we'll see. I don't know how the plague will manifest mechanically in this game. And that mystery is part of the experience. I dropped scissors. Oh, inventory space. You nightmare. We're right back to not having any. I need to buy more bags. You guys sell bags anywhere? Why does she want matches? She sells a straight razor, which I could use to repair, but I do not have what she wants. Hello? Those mostly just went on the floor. Because I'm a pro. Couldn't you tell? Are you walking straight for the items? Where's she going? I would like to take this chestnut with me, but also the scrap name. Shit. I think I'll just have to accept my fate there. Let's go right back to home, sweet home. Ooh. I can at least pick up the nut now. I've refilled my bottles. Here we are. I don't know, people besmirch his name a bit. Oh, Bloodtwire has a flies sound. Interesting. People besmirch his name a bit, but it seems like he was beloved. The game doesn't stop you from looting stuff that doesn't fit in your inventory. It just loots it, then throws it on the ground. Interesting. Like, despite some of the negative things said, like, this is how people react to his death. It's an extensive showing. It seems to have hit them hard. I'm hoping I have a... Not gonna... Oh! We saw a vision of this place at the beginning. This is the Voices place from the intro. This house has been defiled. I don't want to live in a place where his blood was spilled. but leaving empty-handed doesn't sound like a good idea either. Oh, damn it. I was hoping for an HQ that had a stash, frankly, because I'm having inventory problems. Defiled. Uh-oh. Am I gonna encounter something bad in here? I feel like I should have saved recently. Uh-oh. That's a good scalpel. That's a good scalpel. I'll take that over broken scissors, I think. Yeah. I can use that. Nope. Is that a dead rat? No. No, it's like an IV bag made of distressing materials. In a world without plastic, you gotta get creative, right? Money, fish hooks, more blood. These are all good things that stack with what I currently have. And that's good news.
My chest, could you catch a mouse? Or a glass in a doghouse?
Bit of music. That didn't really improve the mood, did it?
I do not fear death, and neither should you. Death, to a doctor, is but a partner in conversation, a constant witness of our work, even when we succeed. It is not old age, or what comes after it, that worries me. I am instead beset by the thought that I might fail to pass on my role. Make haste, son. I truly need you. Your loving father, Isidore Bach.
You listen to Dark Souls boss music as a soundtrack in your own house? Nope. Rusty key. Dropped on the floor because I'm a pro at this. Alright. 3 inventory slots need to be opened, huh? I guess the matches and the water, because I have so much of it. Rusty key. And a note signed V.O. Victor Ogimsky? Vlad Ogimsky? What are the names here again? To read, I need to touch it. I found a spare key, but these key thefts are becoming concerning. Your equipment is far from cheap, is it not? It would serve no one if it got stolen. And do keep in mind that if our small arrangement is uncovered, I too will have to bear the consequences. Vlad Ogimsky. But there's 2 of them. We don't know which Vlad it would be, because they share names. Right? Big Vlad. That's why it's called Big Vlad. Interesting that Aspie's in the category with the dead character. Yeah, Vlad the Younger, Big Vlad. So they share a name, which makes this complicated a little bit. I have a key to a secret factory building. Handy. I can't always sleep at other people's places after all. Ah. So I do get an HQ after all. V.O. Vlad Ogimsky. We're on the same thought process, but we don't know which one it is. I partly wonder if whoever I talk to might be exposing it, which might be bad news if I expose it to the wrong person. Why does a key take up 4 inventory slots? Rude? That's just rude. The longer I wait here, the more time passes in the story. I can accept some water bottles being left behind. And 1 match, I suppose. And so I shall. Alright, well that's creepy. I closed that on purpose. Nope. 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 Oh, you've got a cool root. Ah. But who opened this? Is this a trap? Am I about to be attacked when I turn around? Ah, you've got a cool basement where the herbs grow. And also I'm getting stuck on it. Cool basement, daddy. I don't like how this whole building's one linear hallway, further entrapping me. I do like how these items keep stacking. Oh, matches. Matches. Alright, hazelnuts, you're gonna have to go. There's too many matches to leave behind. Not in that kind of quantity. Well, you move way slower with a weapon out. I can book it until I have a knife out. I got my matches. Trying to be thorough, because you can get some good stuff around here. Especially if you don't get chased out by the guy that's mad you murdered his friend a moment ago, by not understanding surgery. Sorry. No. Oh no, this is open to changeling.
It wasn't me. Don't glare at me like that.
On the note of the dead guy, like, there really isn't... No, well, there are plenty worse fates in video games, but a pretty bad fate in a video game is to be the guy who is the tutorial for the surgery mechanic. I came to pay my last respects to your father. Don't force me out. Did you know him? I didn't. He was already dead when I arrived. Why did you come then? I want to understand him. Why? I talked to people a lot, and they said a lot of good things about your father. Talking to people is my greatest skill, you know. They open up and turn from puppets to actual living humans. Are you going to live here now? No. This house is unclean. Yeah, the nightmare swarm was an indicator. That said, it's so unclean that I'm willing to take surgical items from it. What? Boosts immunity? Reveals disease symptoms when given to an infected person. Ah. Damn it, why does this inventory have to be so full of stuff? Nope, no room for water. No room for bandages? Oh, right. Damn. But I don't know if I'll have a use for the damn leash. What? I can wear you. Oh, that doesn't fit either. Can I wear this? Can I wear the leash as a cloak? Just trying to figure out how to maximize my inventory space here. Metal scrap. There's 2 of them here. It's probably better than a chestnut, I suppose. Hard to say. Bandages are pretty bulky and weird shaped for an inventory item. At least the items do stack when you find stacking ones. I don't know, we'll have to see. If it comes to a point where I need to use fellow bachelor, I just met Changeling. How you doing?
Soul's mechanics mirror the body's.
Why are you here? I live here. Well, I come bearing a sanitary order, so I'm here to examine and quarantine the place. You won't like it in there. Really? Why? Something's wrong in there. Is that so? Still, with your kind permission, I insist on examining the place. Even your unkind permission will do, but if you struggle to provide even that, I'll do fine with your consent at all. I hope I don't need to threaten you at gunpoint. Go ahead then. Examine the place. And if you can explain what's going on in there, be so kind as to tell me too. And by the way, what is this strange mold, I guess? Is it mold? That thing your house is covered in. Do houses often get scabs around these parts? What mold? What on earth are you talking about? Oh, he's gone. Oh shit, it is. Oh shit, I didn't see that on the way in. Oh, it begins. Oh, the air here. Was it like this when I walked in? Oh, it's on the surrounding buildings. I don't remember it being like this when I got here. Lefty? It does seem rough to the touch. Have you tried? They say it is. Even if it doesn't look it. Looks greasy though. It's like that saying. What was it? Rough as Dutch, safe to touch, smooth as bone, leave it alone. Yeah, that one. Only, I always thought it was about the road, less taken and such. Rough means a hard choice, smooth, take an easy path. And we all know where those lead, right? What is this mold? Who knows? Something's wrong with the air. This must be it. Some sort of soot from the factory. Guess that's why it was shut down. Only, it's growing fast, and the tinge is wrong. I wonder what they used to use for fuel there. Soot would spread evenly, and this is some sort of mold. I really should leave this place. Breathing the soot can't be healthy, right? And who is that, touching this thing? That can't be a good idea. No one cares about you. You guys should not be touching the stuff. The house is all sick. Must be shingles. Must be shingles. You've got a series of dots. Oh, it's a pattern. 4 diamonds and then one on the bottom. Barachka had shingles last year. Mom thought it was the coughs, but then doctor said it was just shingles. Rash shingles. Got it from a cat. That's what he said. But the house isn't alive. Who told you that? All houses are alive around here. Come on, it's made of stone and wood. Nuh-uh, they can breathe and talk. For real, don't you believe me? When I was your age, everything talked to me too. Oh boy, the houses are sick. Yep. Yep. Things were already weird, but it's time for them to get weirder. I need to get down to Grace. Whoa, it's 7 already. Ah, time is hard. Doop. I don't think I'll be able to get to the termitary because it's locked up, so let's just have a token encounter with the front door, and I'll get to Grace from there, and then loop back around. It's getting late, and I'm getting in trouble if I want to get shit done. Worries me. Morphine is 10. Wow. No. I need to talk to Khan at the tower. Though the town is all abuzz now. Makes me kind of reluctant to leave. What tower? You blind, big fella? Just look over there. The tower across the river. Our polyhedron. The only place where life is real. When was that thing even built? It wasn't here when I left. All good questions. Ooh. Used to repair delicate equipment. Tweezers. That's a new one. Interesting. Another requirement to try to be aware of. Good luck. Let's check the food store. How are things going around here? I'd be interested to know. Don't go through this door. Right. You trade money for these things. Might be a good time to sell some stuff off, though, for inventory space reasons. Yeah, no one buys twire and whatnot around here. They'll buy needles, though. That's almost 600 right there. I wish I could commit to my ideas better. This is kind of too much water. Ooh. Oh, plus 200. The last digit was being covered. I'm like, why is it worth like nothing? What a bummer. Should I be trading for food? It's all super expensive now, right? For the moment, I still have food. So let's save the money instead. With the hopes that I might get it cheaper at some point. Alright, hunger and exhaustion are becoming problems. Ah, damn it. Gotcha. Right back to being out of space. Because of course we are. Whoa, what am I looking at over here? Mother Bodo, caress your step, Yagashin. Have some coin. We've collected it. There's a lot. Tell them to let us into the warren. We're scared. Why do you want to get in there? It's foul, cramped, suffocating, too high, too concrete, but safe. What are you running from? The clay demon? Why speak of it? Evil is coming, Yagashin. You know it too. Inside lives Taya, Overseer Taichik's daughter. She can protect us from any evil. No harm will befall the place where Mother Superior lives. What evil? Tell him to let us in. Fat Vlad will listen to you. Take the money. Just tell him yourself. He won't. Go back to where you came from. Is that all the stuff that they brought with them because they want to move in? What do you want? I need to talk to a certain girl, Tai Chick. Do you know her? If you want to bother someone, go do it at the pub. Or are you looking for trouble? We can help you out. Maybe we can strike a deal. 100 coins right now. Go ahead and offer them to Fat Vlad if you're so smart. He's got plenty of room for coins. That man shits money. As for me, I like my head attached to my shoulders. Thank you very much. So get out of here. Enough talk. Whatever. Dead end. Can't get inside because it's locked. Perhaps I can convince its owner to let me in. Yep. There's a visual. The silhouette is fantastic. Oh, the art direction is so good. It was pretty good the first time around too, but it was so crude. Because it came out in like 2004, but also didn't necessarily look good for its time either, fidelity-wise. No. Apple. Not too fresh, but still able to satisfy a little hunger and thirst. Each seed might one day become a tree, its roots permeating earth. Get some food in us. Gotcha. Just can't deal with my water supply right now. Ooh. At least I have dedicated spots for all of these herbs. They don't have to be dedicated spots, but I feel like it's a good idea to kind of go that path. Exhaustion's going to be a problem. It may have been in my best interest in the last food place to trade for coffee. And I got turned around. I thought I was going towards Grace. If I could get any kind of explanation from my father, that'd be very useful right about now. So if Grace truly is talking to him, somehow, I'm not exactly overflowing with faith. A little worried what exhaustion might do. If it maxes out, do I just start losing health? Or do I just pass out on the spot? Because that would be a hard cutoff. That would get me in trouble. Gotcha. Is that new? No. We are stocking up. Is that murky?
I'm all damp and washed out now.
Why did you come here? I don't need you. Nobody here needs you. We're not friends with her anymore anyway. No longer friends with whom? Grace. Why? She's killing herself, Grace is. She doesn't care. Killing herself? She talks to the dead for real, touches them with her head, but it kills the living. I'm telling her, that's not how it's done, but she won't listen. And how is it done? Like there's a different way. There is another way. I can show you. Come on. Just walk with smaller steps. Alright, let's go. Whoa, where am I?
As Dutch, safe to touch, smooth as bone, leave it alone.
I don't think I know what Dutch is besides the people. Are they known for their shark skin? Here, I guess. Here. Do you often come here alone? Aren't you scared? Shh. Listen to Swaveri grow. Swaveri. We need Swaveri and Twire. A blade of each kind. It's pretty. It is, but I'm not sure what you want me to do. Now you go pick grass. I've got everything already. Yes. These are the right blades. Magic enough. How can you tell which herbs are magic? The ones that grow from a person. A person in the ground, I mean. Like Mom and Dad. You wanted to talk to your dad, right? I still do. Go ahead then, talk to him. How? I thought you wanted to teach me. What am I supposed to teach? You just need to want it really hard. Close your eyes tight, too. It'll happen. So it's all just daydreaming? I did not lie. I did not. I don't need you. At all. It's my own fault for taking a kid too seriously. What is there about you to love? I don't want to. Nuh-uh. I should have gone to see Grace first. Hope there's still a chance. Did I just make a mistake? Shit. The poor orphan took the rustling of herbs for the voices of the dead. I don't have it in me to even get mad, but I do have a pocket full of herbs now. Murky was unhelpful. I should return to Grace, perhaps? To talk to the dead Murky's way, one must collect a bunch of herbs, 3 blades of Twire, blood black and brown, and 1 blade of Swaveri. Talking to the dead is killing Grace. Murky knows another way to meet with the dead man, a less cruel one. I thought I could hear another plant, but maybe it's just the... Ah, shit, we're in the middle of nowhere. That might have been a mistake to do that. Grace, please don't be dead. It's bad for the story if you're dead already.